Hello, my beautiful people, mi gente hermosa. Thank you guys so much for watching. My name is Dania, and I'm just going to be touching up my makeup. As you can tell, it's about 9 o'clock almost at night, and my makeup came undone. My hair was curly, and I was just like broken down waves. Join me while I just play around with makeup and talk about just random stuff. I like to just I had a phone call. Anyways, I was saying I freaking love like sad songs. So we're gonna start off with this one. Just I listen to music and talk. I don't know, like a hobby of mine, I guess. Pero esta canción. Ay, tienen que salir los ads primero. Anyways, I'm like spraying some hand sanitizer on my hands because I was moving some stuff around. And y'all know we can't see germs, but they're there. Oh, this is the song. No se crean. Estoy bien feliz con mi amorzote. Anywho, I'm going to redo my foundation, and then today I'm actually going to try to, I guess, kind of like practice. I'm gonna turn it down a little bit. I'm gonna practice what I'm going to wear or how I'm gonna do my makeup for my brother's birthday dinner. Desde hace tiempo ya nada es igual, no es la misma y me tratas mal. So since I'm just gonna redo my makeup, I'm going to spray some setting spray because I already have like parts of makeup on my face. So adiós amor, me voy de ti y esta vez para siempre. I don't know why I do that. Like I put 3 little dots, like como que si that's, you know, gonna make a big difference. So I've been struggling with that freaking pimple for like 5 days now already. Y'all know those TMI. Y'all know those pimples que like they just don't want to come out, but you got a big old freaking red dot right there. Well, that was one of those. Anyways, my brother's birthday's coming up. He's gonna be freaking 32. That means I'm gonna be 31. Nah, I'm just kidding. I like my 30s, honestly. You know, like I used to have this huge fear of like getting older. I felt like I wasn't gonna get nothing done with time passing by, if that makes sense. But I realize now, like, I'm 30 years old and I just started my YouTube channel. Why not? It's not like your age does not define anything that's supposed to be happening in your life at all. It's like it'll come when it comes, and if it doesn't, al rato llegará. Like, y'all, you know what's so funny, speaking of that? That when I found out that I was having twins, everybody's like, oh, that's what you get for waiting so long. That's what you get for waiting so long. And I'm like, I mean, y'all make it sound like it's a punishment. I love being my boy's mom. Like, one time I was like, oh my God. I saw, I don't know who, it was probably my friend Patty. Or, yeah, I think that's the only person I know with twins. Yeah, I think. If I know you and you have twins and I don't remember, I'm so sorry. But, so when I found out she was having twins, I was like, oh my God, like that has to be so hard. I would hate to have twins. I literally said that out loud. And guess what? Yo girl got twins. Twin boys at that. Anywho. So For the longest time, I would always be like, oh, yo no quiero tener hijos. Like, it's honestly like it's work. And I would always be like, pa que, you know, like, mejor así. I get up and go wherever I want. Nobody holds me back. I was so like, what can I call it? Like, I guess blind to the fact of how much of a blessing kids are. Like, they bring a whole different type of, what can you call it? A whole different type of thinking, a whole different type of meaning to life. Like, my kids freaking wake up and they smile at me every single day. I'm always like, buenos dias. I don't know if y'all do that, but there's, I think it's like Coco Melon or something. But, oh no, it's canticos. I don't know if you guys have heard that, but it's like a little Spanish version, or it's bilingual, of Little Chiquis or something like that. Well, anyways, they sing that song. So now, since my boys know that song and they can, they know, you know, that it's in the morning, because they show the little video. Every morning I'm like, buenos días, ¿cómo estás? Yo estoy muy bien, gracias. Yo estoy muy bien, gracias. ¿Tú qué tal? And they give me like the cutest freaking smiles ever, and they're like, because, so my babies have only their front 4 teeth. So when they smile, that's all you see, their 4 little teeth. They have bottom teeth too, but when they smile, you can only see their top ones. Why did I tell y'all that? I forgot. Anyway, this is basically what you're gonna see like while I'm on my YouTube channel, unless I have somehow to remind me of what the heck I'm talking about, because I have horrible I can't focus for but anyways, so for some reason I've been like super into the natural makeup. I think because like my hair is already like bam. People will be like, why'd you dye your hair that color? Because it was super pink when I first did it. I did it for my dad's birthday. I was like, ¿saben qué? Vamos a celebrar en grande. Well, anyways, I was like, I'm gonna dye my hair. But whatever, I dyed my hair, and y'all see, like, I forget where I'm going with my freaking stories. And this isn't just because I'm recording. Like, when I'm with my friends, I'm like that too. I'm like, what are we saying? It's like the worst when I do it with my cousin Raymond. Like, I'm talking to him and like we're both jumping all over the place. I don't like this song. I don't know if y'all like it, but I don't. That's too sad, you know? We'll see what else. You got to blend. Anyways, guys, I'm sorry that I jump all over the place, but my brain, that's just the way it works. Like, for some reason, I just cannot focus. Maybe I have like, what do you call it? Attention deficiency disorder. Because I jump from one place to another. But I'm not trying to get diagnosed, because then they'll be like, oh, eres así por esto, eres así por aquello. Y'all, I need to get my nails done. I'm actually going Sunday. Hey, I said I like a natural look, but this is looking kind of dark now that I think of it. So I like that popular look that's going around that has like the super highlighted inner corner here, because it makes like the rest of your eye really pop out. So with that being said, I'll probably do this. It's called Designer Label. Oh, dijo la señora. You guys, I'm like no expert at makeup, so si me sale mal, nada más me lo voy a quitar. But it's just to pasar el tiempo, you know? You have to be able to do something for yourself que te guste a ti para poder estar bien, because if not, you go crazy, like just doing something for everybody else. Se vuelve loco uno. Yo bien pro, ¿verdad? Bien psicóloga. ¿Cómo se dice? Psicóloga. Yeah, psicóloga. But whenever I do my makeup like this when I'm just practicing, nunca me sale el día que me lo voy a hacer. Pero de todos modos, yo lo hago. So the only way that I like my hair, guys, I did another video where I didn't know like how to style it. The only way I like it now is like this, like the little chonguito right here, and then just curled. I don't know. I'm gonna have to wait till it grows out, or I cut it a different way for me to be able to style it. So I dab my makeup on because I don't want to have those streaks. I asked Carlos today, I was like, what are we doing? He was like, nothing. Like, I knew that. What do you guys like to do, like on Friday nights? Probably, if you have kids, you probably don't do nothing, but maybe there's something that there is to do and we just don't know about it. I don't know. However, on another note, whenever we didn't have kids, I used to love going to 7th Street. A lot of my favorite bars, I don't know why, like, I used to like Varsity when I was like single. It was like in the live, like in el ambiente, everybody was out there dancing, drinking. Anyways, but then whenever I got with Carlos, I like more like the chill scene, like let's go to Social House, let's go, where else? Oh, I used to love going to Reservoir. That was like one of my favorite ones. Because it was like hype music, but it was a chill environment. Si salen me invitan. Nah. Si salen no se invitan. Eres una mujer con hombre, Dania. I actually like it like this, just like that. I'm just going to blend it out. And then, no señor, no me gusta esa. A mí me gustan las canciones más como viejitas, que así como Vicente. Oh my gosh. Hermoso Cariño by Vicente is like my favorite song. Hermoso cariño que Dios ha mandado no más para mí. That song is so beautiful. Whenever I sing karaoke, that's always like my go-to song. What about y'all? Y'all like karaoke? Oh my god, karaoke is like my favorite. But ahora con COVID, I'm not trying to have nothing that was close to somebody else's mouth close to mine. No, thank you. Hermoso cariño, hermoso cariño, es Dios me ha mandado a ser destinado no más para. If you guys do like karaoke, is there like a place nearby here that does karaoke? But not English karaoke. For some strange reason, my voice in English sounds worse than my voice in Spanish singing. One time I was like, babe, what do you think? I feel like my voice is ugly in English. And he's like, I I'd stick to singing in Spanish, like trying to be nice about it, and I was like, you could have lied. It would have been like a white lie. But anyways, this is so cool. Did you guys know that Vicente Fernandez had a fall accident and he was like in a stable but critical condition in the hospital? How sad. And I was like, wow, like, ¿cómo pasan los años? You think, like, oh, I mean, I love Vicente. His songs are amazing. But you never think, like, this is coming to an end, you know what I mean? I hope that doesn't sound too brutal. I'm also like one of those brutally honest people. Like, I freaking say things that people are thinking, and then like everybody laughs, but I'm the messed up one because I said it out loud. Like, okay, y'all, if it wasn't true, y'all wouldn't be laughing, right? But anyways, yeah, Vicente freaking had a fall, and now he's in critical but stable condition. I saw this article a couple of days ago, so I don't know what the status might be now. Of course, the family requested that they respect their privacy in this moment. But that's so crazy to me. What's another good song to listen to? I like, you know what's crazy? Like, I like this type of music to get ready to go out, and I would get so hyped with this music. Like, let's see. Vicente is like the king of music, in my opinion. Oh, did y'all see that? That glided on there so good. This is better than Sex the Two-Face. Oh my gosh, that looks so good. Oh, y'all know what, guys? I have this issue. It might just be me that thinks that. Maybe it's the angle. I don't know. Anyways, I have like more of an overlap here in this eyelid than this one. So when I do my eyeliner on this one, it looks like chopped. If that makes sense. Watch. I'm gonna show you. It's like coloring a book. Stay within the lines. You know those flaws that only you know about yourself because you see them in the mirror every day? Tú dices que estás bella y ya. No, I'm just kidding. If something bothers you guys, fix it. You know? And it's sometimes it's like only us that can tell. I gotta clean it up right here. But if it bothers you, like, why not fix it, you know? I don't know. I guess maybe I'm giving the wrong advice, because I think everybody should think they're beautiful and like highlight their beauty. Nobody's gonna have the same qualities as the next person, if that makes sense. Everybody's beautiful in their own way. Así nos dicen las mamás, ¿verdad? Whenever we're ugly or whatever. Just kidding. No, hablo en serio. So I decided to go more like a natural kind of blend on the eyes. And then I'm gonna do a darker blush. This one's called the Hush Blush from that Pretty Vulgar palette that I like. The face. Oh, so y'all know what? I was looking at my channel and I noticed that you guys couldn't comment on there. So then I was like looking it up and I noticed that you guys couldn't comment on there because I had it set to where it was where kids could watch my videos. But it turns out that if you take that setting off, then you can comment. So they passed this new law to protect children from bullying or like, you know, pedophiles and stuff reaching out to them by blocking comments on pages that are meant for, or not pages, but channels that are meant for children. I thought that was so, like, what a great idea. And then besides them blocking the commenting on your YouTube videos for like the channels for kids, they're going to kind of like categorize commercials that are only fitted for kids. And I was just thinking of this, I was like, that is really good, because whenever my boys would watch their little shows with the songs and stuff, I would have like these commercials for like this rapper, and his cover page was like him flipping off the screen. So then in my screen, that would be it if I'd walk in and my kids were just like watching the TV. Good thing, I mean, I don't think they knew yet, you know, what it means, but it's still, I think it's a really, really good law that they passed. So I changed my settings on my videos that I've shared that they are only for adults, mainly because I know that sometimes when I'm talking, digo muchas maldiciones, and it's not a good thing, and I'm not proud of it. But honestly, yo pienso que because I grew up with 3 older brothers, I think that's why I talk like that. They would always like talk to each other with curse words, so that's how I learned how to talk, because I would hear them talk like that. But you know what? We're always pointing the finger somewhere. Pues ahora apunta para allá el dedo, that it's their fault. But yeah. If anybody is sad and y'all are watching my video, I'm so sorry that I put like depressing music on. But for some reason, this music makes me happy. Like hype, you know? Que confesar, ella no tiene porque respiro conmigo. Ya perdí el brush que quiero. Ah, es que lo había sacado, perdón. Ya know, whenever kids watch YouTube, there's like a bunch of stuff on YouTube that is actually like brainwashing for children. How weird, right? Like, I know how to stay on topic about that, but other stuff I jump around all over the place. They say there's like a study that came out that says, quién sabe if it's true or not, but it says that if you're super forgetful, you're intelligent. Not to toot, but toot toot. No, I'm just kidding. No, they say that, but who knows? I mean, you can have a high IQ and remember stuff also. I don't know how they determine that relevance, but they did. I've always, since I heard that, I always use that to my advantage. I will like leave the house and I'll be like, dang, I forgot this or I forgot that. And I'm like, did you know that they say that people that have short memory are actually smart? What happens is that the brain actually only has space for things that will serve them serve them use to keep in there, like in their brain. I was like, oh yeah, that makes sense. Porque yo me acuerdo que una vez yo te vi y, no, just kidding. That's how us girls are. Cuando reclamamos, we're like, whenever I told you this and then you said this, yo me acuerdo muy bien. Somos tóxicas. Oh, you know what, guys? Hablando de tóxicas. Hablando de tóxicas. I don't know about y'all, but I consider myself to be very toxic. I shared this on my Facebook a while ago, where I kept getting notifications from my, what do you call it? My cell phone company. And they were like, pay your bill, blah, blah, right? And then I got that last one where it was like, final disconnection notice. Final disconnection notice. And then I still didn't pay it. I don't know why. I was just like, nah, no me desconectan nada. Yo soy Dani Alvarado. That's how toxic I am. And then when they disconnected it, I called up there so mad. I was like, how dare you guys disconnect my phone? I need this phone in case of emergencies. Y lo pagué bien enojada. Like, girl, we've been telling you for 2 straight weeks you need to pay your cell phone bill. I don't know. What do y'all think about this one? I don't know if I should do like this shade, which is what I just put on, or should I do a darker shade? Oh, y'all know what lipsticks I do love though? Is the Kat Von D. They stay on forever. Forever. They stay on for the night as long as you need them. Pero ya no los hallo. I found this one, but that's not the color I'm going for. But anyways, yeah, a mí se me olvida todo. I hope I don't lose my subscribers because of this. Es más, denme tips on how to remember stuff. My mom's like, come, she tells me to eat, ¿cómo se llaman? She tells me to eat raisins. Supposedly they help with your memory. And I looked it up and supposedly it's true. Yo soy de esas de que te dicen, oh, sabes que esto te ayuda para esto, and I'm like, let me look that up, because who told you? And they're like, no, a mí me dijeron, and I'm like, but who? Are they credible? Are they credible people? That's what I want to know. I mean, you can't just believe everything people tell you. Oh, you guys know what? You guys know what? You guys want to know something? My I was talking to my dad today. This is just a conversation we had. And he was like, hey, you know what I was thinking? I want to put a dialysis center in Mexico for people that can't afford dialysis. He's like, what do you think about going out there to do it? And I was like, I think it's great what you're trying to do, Dad, but I don't think I'd be up and going to Mexico to just, you know, start doing that. So if anybody's interested in just upping their whole life and going to Mexico, a couple of months, that's the plan. I don't know. But I think it's a really good plan, a very generous plan, because in Mexico, a lot of people that can't afford dialysis end up dying, because in Mexico it's very pay for the service that you need and then we'll treat you. I remember for a couple of years ago, we had a family emergency where one of my relatives needed care right away, and they legit said, if you guys don't send this money, then we're not going to treat him. And thank God that we had it at the moment, and till they received that money, that confirmation that the money was there, that's when they started treating him. I think that's actually really sad, but when you live in poverty, I guess that's normal. I don't know. That was really sad, but thank God we passed that. My family member survived, and that's it. I feel like I made this video very sad, but it's the reality of things, guys. I feel like sometimes without the bad, we don't know how good it is, you know, and we fail to realize a lot of times how good we actually have it. We forget to be grateful. But like my thing up there says, and you can't even see it. Ay, Dania. This is blessed and thankful. And that's just how I am.